it doesn't stop there, right? It's the butterfly effect. You affect someone, you have a conversation with someone, you grow yourself or change yourself, get healthier, and it shows someone else what's possible.
What we put on our table, how we grow our food, it really has an impact on a global perspective in terms of the change we need to make this a better world.
It's so much bigger than just the coaching. You know, we are reaching so many people and helping to make the world a more vegan place, right? And that is the goal, you know, and, you know, saving the animals, saving the planet, that's what I want to do.
My brother Anders and I launched the Vegan Superhero Academy in 2018, which is a one-on-one coaching program designed to help vegans get into the best shape of their lives. At the time, I was working full-time as an engineer, but I really wanted to be in the vegan fitness space because I had seen firsthand the impact that my vegan fitness journey had on my friends and family. We firmly believe that the more healthy and fit vegans there are, the faster veganism will spread. Since 2018, we've helped over 1,300 vegans to burn body fat, build strength, and transform their lives. And through this journey, we built a really incredible team. With over 150 years of combined training experience, we are the most experienced vegan fitness coaching team in the world. Let's meet the coaches who make it all happen.
Hey, I'm Coach Andrew.
I'm Coach Daphne.
Hi, I'm Coach Emma.
Hey, I'm Coach James.
Hey, I'm Coach Laura.
My name is Coach Mark.
Hey, I'm Coach Michael.
My name is Coach Mislav.
My name is Coach Rory.
Hey, I'm Coach Sarah.
Hi, I'm Coach Zach.
I think what got me into my fitness journey was being kind of the chubby kid growing up, and I wanted to change the narrative of that trajectory. Didn't want to feel as insecure as I did in my own skin, so I wound up getting into sports, and that kind of changed my physique a little bit, and I became more comfortable in my own skin. But it wasn't until after college when I realized I had gained about 35 pounds that I realized I needed to make a change.
I was really blessed with the fact that I had two older brothers that got me into weightlifting. They played football, they played basketball, track. My dad was very athletic, so I always wanted to play basketball, volleyball, football, any sport, wanted to do it better than they did. They were much bigger than me, so I spent a lot of time lifting weights and doing what they did because I wanted to be tall, strong, athletic.
I had several family members who were diagnosed with different diseases, so I started reading up. I think I read How Not to Die by Dr. Greger, the China study, T. Colin Campbell, and really read about some of the health benefits of a plant-based diet. In 2018, my dad passed away and fortunately found VSA, and not only changed my health, learning about nutrition, but there was a huge mindset change, a huge boost in my confidence, and just to come full circle and finally become a coach with the vegan gym, oh gosh, I don't even know how to describe it.
What I'm proud of would be finding complete food freedom. I can confidently say right now I can eat what I want, when I want, while I'm fueling my body and still reaching my health and fitness goals.
Yeah, I was a very small guy and I was vegetarian my entire life. So it was just, I always facing that stigma of like, you can't do this because you're vegetarian, because you're vegan. You need to have eaten meat at least, to start building some muscle. So it was always a struggle. I grew up in a very small town as well. I wanted to just show that what we could do or what I could do on a vegan diet and how I could, build some lean muscle and just get in the best shape of my life. So,
how much muscle do you end up putting on?
I put on about, I started at 120 and I'm sitting at around 170 right now. I wish that was all muscle, but probably, put on a good 20 pounds of muscle at least.
I'm most proud of the part that I was actually a chubby kid in elementary school and kind of in high school, and then going all the way to competing in bodybuilding. No one kind of believed that it was possible, but I showed them wrong, right? That's the kind of the first phase of my self-esteem and kind of crushing my own goals. After that, switching from this like competitive mindset in bodybuilding, which is a really extreme sport if you kind of think about it, to a more intuitive approach, leaving my ego behind me and kind of shifting to a more sustainable approach for long-term success. I can say today I really respect and love my body, and that I couldn't say that before actually.
So I competed in bodybuilding, which was a beautiful journey for me, but it also comes with a lot of downsides with how your body is put through a really hard time in regards to like relationship with food and all of that. So after I finished competing, I healed my relationship with food and my body image, and I've seen the damage that the diet culture does to men and women all around the world. So I really want to show that you can be fit and healthy vegan sustainably, and you don't have to go through misery every single day to have the dream body, that you can actually do it sustainably and eat enough food and enjoy what you're doing. So that's what is very important to me.
I think what makes a good coach is the ability to understand and put yourself into the position of the client and feel what they're feeling emotionally, physically, and adjust fire accordingly, and just guiding them through that process so that they feel safe and secure and they know that they're going to get the results that they want.
Yeah, what I think makes a good coach is just the kind of what I call the intangibles, just listening to people and really hearing their stories, and kind of course, giving them a nutrition and training plan that makes sense for them, but also kind of figuring out why they're, what the mental barriers are that are stopping them from achieving their results, and really connecting to that through your personal experience and giving them like a tailored mental path to develop and believe in themselves.
What makes a good coach is somebody that looks at a person as a human first. By creating good people, creates good athletes, creates good moms, creates good dads. I focus on creating good people, and to me that makes a great coach.
My clinical background is as a head and neck cancer surgeon, and I spent most of my career fixing things that could have been prevented by having people understand about lifestyle, about eating plant-based, about being physically active. And so in the middle of my career, I realized that I was best served by helping people stay out of the hospital than to help them once they were in the hospital or once they had succumbed to cancer or another chronic disease.
I found I was, at the beginning of my journey, really spinning my wheels in the mud. I worked out for a long time without results, and I ate what I thought I should based on, forums, magazines, without seeing any results. And also wasn't really enjoying my diet either, or the way I was training, just kind of doing it because I thought I had to. What pushed me into wanting to be a coach was I wanted to take everything that I had learned and the mistakes that I had made and refine that into a process that was, as streamlined as possible for people to follow and be successful with.
Oh, there's so many things. So I definitely think that the most rewarding thing about being a coach is to see the client reach some things that they never even thought they could reach. When they come to the program, they don't even know their true potential. So you are capable as long as we work on that mindset, and that's also something that I apply in my coaching with the neuroscience background. That's really important for me to go through those mental blocks and be able to see the client have those aha moments. When I tell something 10 times and the 11th time they're like, now I see. That's so cool. That's just cool to see those moments and seeing them, reach the the levels they never thought they could achieve.
Is really just when people break that mental barrier and they just start to believe in themselves. I think it's great to see the physical results, the athletic achievements, weight loss, muscle gain, whatever that goal might be. But it's really when someone says like, I know I can do this. And I think that's everyone's journey is wanting to believe that they can do something they thought was impossible.
The biggest takeaway I would want for my clients is the sustainable approach. I am really well versed in the yo-yo effect and how to overcome it, and giving my clients all the tools but also the experience and building a sustainable approach for a lifetime.
I think the main thing I want my clients to take away from the experience is firstly that there's at least one person on the planet that cares deeply for their success, and that's me. But secondly, to have all of the information that they need to do this forever. I want people at the end of the day to be able to say, Coach Andrew, I feel like I know everything I need to know to do this on my own. Teaching somebody how to do something rather than just guiding them and holding their hand the entire way. So that's really important to me.
We have a mission of helping 1 million vegans, and I think what's special about this is being able to work with my clients to help them understand that they are part of this bigger picture.
We can get stronger, that we can lift heavy things, that we can run faster, that we can reach goals in our lifestyles, we can heal our bodies without harming our world, without harming other people, without harming animals. And it brings such a sense of peace and light within you when you can grow as a human without harming anybody else. And I want everyone to experience that.